Hey everyone, this is Jerome Chiaro checking in with you, restaurant owner and consultant with Restaurant Management University. Very excited to release this series here, 5 Proven Secrets of Social Media Success for Your Restaurant. We've been getting a lot of questions on what are the best practices for social media, what do you guys do for your VIP clients, what's working right now in the industry. So we're going to keep it simple here and reveal the best tactics that we use to get traffic, social media traffic to our restaurants. And today we're going to reveal this in 5 simple, proven, step-by-step secrets. And again, it's what we teach our VIP clients, so this is great information. We teach them how to reach thousands of people in your local market, how to create huge lists of potential customers, which is huge, and dominate social media marketing in your local market. So again, we're going to keep it simple today. We're going to guide you away from the typical mistakes we see most independent restaurant owners make and show you what's working right now. So let's get into it. Secret number 1, not all platforms are created equal. This is a huge lesson here. A lot of people say, what's the best social media outlet to go on? And a lot of times I see a lot of restaurants going on every single social media outlet and reposting the same thing across Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and I mean, there's so much out there now. We have Instagram coming up, Foursquare, Yelp. It seems like there's a new social media outlet every day. So what I want you to take away from this is that these are not all created equal, and I'll show you some stats to back this up. If you look at the traffic, this is overall social media traffic. LinkedIn is in the number 3 spot. They have about 1% of the market. Twitter has about 4% of the traffic on social media, and Facebook has a whopping 34%. So when I saw this, I was pretty amazed. You can see the difference between Facebook and Twitter is 8-fold almost, and it's pretty amazing. This is the 1, 2, and 3 spots. So if you're going to focus anywhere on your efforts on social media, generally the answer is Facebook. So that's what we do for our clients, and I'm going to actually show you some very specific techniques you can use for your restaurant right now. Also, something to consider, another area of opportunity here is Google bought YouTube, and video marketing is virtually untapped. So if you are not doing video marketing, you definitely should be, even if they're not the highest quality, best videos. Any video at this point will put you leagues ahead of your competition, and it's a great way to get new traffic and help build relationships with your current traffic. So definitely look into video marketing. And then obviously Yelp is huge. So those are probably the 3 areas we focus on: Facebook, then YouTube, then Yelp. So, and what we do, and I'm going to teach you here in a little bit how to get positive reviews for your restaurant, because I know a lot of restaurant owners are struggling with just negative reviews coming in, or not feeling like you have control over that, and you do. So 3 areas there. So not all social media outlets are created equal. Number 2 secret that we teach is social media has a proven formula. A lot of people are confused on what social media is and how it works. So I'm going to reveal a very simple formula that's going to help break it down. And it comes down to list building, which is number 1, engagement, part 2, and promotion is part 3. Now, everyone usually knows promotion and does promotion. Promotions when you say, "Oh, come into our restaurant," or here's a coupon and all that stuff. So that that's important, but it's a very small part. The thing I want you to focus on really first is list building. So the mistake I see a lot of restaurant owners making is they have 100, 200, 300, even 1,000 likes, and they're posting things constantly on their Facebook. Well, the fact is nobody's seeing it if you don't have a strong list. So we want to build that list up into the thousands, even tens of thousands, depending on what kind of market you're in. So focus first on list building, and then start to build the relationship and engagement with them. And then the engagement part is very important as well. The reason why social media works so well is it takes up to 7 points of contact before somebody will recognize your brand and come into your restaurant. So what we want to take away from that is that you really want to engage with your customers on Facebook and get them to like, comment, and share. That's what we do. That's our goal, is to get them to like, comment, and share, because if they're not liking your posts or commenting on your posts, Facebook's algorithm pushes them down and pushes your website actually down in the rankings, and they won't see your promotion posts as often. So this is the basic formula we teach there. Very powerful stuff. And I'm going to show you some really cool list building techniques you can use to get started today. And we'll start with the free methods. Run a promotion or contest in your restaurant. This is huge. So what I mean by this is you already have existing traffic and existing customers. So start with them. It's a free way to do it. What we do is this little like us on Facebook check inserter, and it says like our Facebook fan page, and you'll be entered to win 2 tickets. So we do like baseball tickets and dinner for 2 at your restaurant, which is very powerful. So it's a little contest. You get their email address, which is huge, and you get them to like you on Facebook. So again, you're list building and then starting to build that relationship, and it's free. I mean, there's besides the gift certificate, there's no advertising you have to do for that. It's for your existing customers, so that's huge. And also look for in the future, we'll send out some templates for you guys to take with you. If you have a small budget, and you really should, even $100, $200, $500 a month budget will go a long way on the this internet marketing. I would recommend Google AdWords, which is whenever you do a Google search, you see the right column. Those are little ads, so you can list build that way, or Facebook advertising. It's kind of the same deal. On everyone's Facebook page, they have a little right column that has advertising as well. So it really gives you the most bang for your buck. You can get qualified customers for, we usually try to target 25 cents or under per click, which is pretty cheap if you consider the grand scheme of things, if you want to try like a mailer or any of those type of promotions. So I'm going to give you a few strategies you can use right now. One, you have to use a landing page. This is working huge for us, and I'll show you one that Chili's did, which is nice. So instead of sending them from the advertisement directly to your Facebook fan page, the home page, we're sending them to an app which is within your fan page. So it's a separate page in your Facebook fan page, and it's called a landing page. So they're sending them from the advertisement to this app, and it says free appetizer or dessert at Chili's. And to get this free appetizer coupon, you have to like it, and then once you like the page, then it shows you the coupon you can take with you. So this is huge, and you don't have to do a coupon. There's tons of promotions that you can do for this, but the point is give your customers an incentive to like your page, and then and use an app. Don't send them directly to your homepage. So that's huge. Here's another example just to show you. Instead of going for the like, they're going for the email address. So they're sending the advertisement directly to this. Receive free offers, new menu updates, and upcoming promotions, plus receive a coupon for a free appetizer. Very effective. And then they're collecting the email address, and again, same concept, which is list building. So that's huge. So back to engagement. We teach the 75-25 rule. 75% of your posts need to be socially engaging, and then the other 25% can be promotion oriented. This is for 2 reasons. One is that if you are constantly self-promoting, nobody likes that guy that goes to the party and is always talking about his business and his restaurant. So it's about really engaging with your customers and getting them, building the trust up, building the relationship, because that's your advantage as a small business owner, is that you're not a huge corporation. You're an independent restaurant, and you can actually build your business based off your personality and your employees and your actual engagement. It's actually pretty amazing. So we've had a lot of effect with this. Another thing to consider is that if you're not engaging, like we said before, Facebook has an algorithm that pushes you down. So you want to make sure that most of your posts are getting likes, comments, and shares. If they're not, it's actually hurting you in the rankings, and there's some strategies behind that as well. Here's a nice contest that we found it worked really well. These guys did a whiskey cocktail contest. So they had their customers submit a whiskey cocktail. And what's great about Facebook is you can even have them submit like pictures and really get the virality going there. But the point is this is how they drove. This is an actual promotion. So social media promotions need to be a little different. They're not your typical come into our restaurant and dine. It's, hey, submit your whiskey cocktail, get a $100 gift card, and come into our restaurant. So contests are huge on Facebook. It's something that's been working really well for us, and definitely something to consider for your restaurant. So there's just a nice little template to look at. Secret number 3, automate or die. Now, It sounds a little dire, but the fact is that more and more people are outsourcing and really automating their social media. So if you are not, you're going to be spending a lot more time than your competitors, and there's a lot of ways to leverage your time in social media. I'm going to show you a few today. One I like is Fiverr, which is kind of your go-to for anything and everything. It's fiverr.com, and basically if you need a Facebook logo done, if you need a headline, the background header graphic, if you need that landing page created, most of these things can be done for $5. It's pretty amazing. So check that website out for your advertising graphics. If you want to make a template for free, this is an app that it creates free apps for you on Facebook. So it's shortstackapp.com, and basically you can create any of these landing pages yourself with a nice they have nice little templates in there as well too. So that's great for making some quick landing pages to test out. And then if you're not using any type of email marketing software, you're definitely missing out. These tools are getting more and more powerful. I like Aweber. There's also MailChimp out there you can use. But the point is you want to have some kind of auto response system so that when they enter their email, they automatically get emails from you. And we usually do this, on the first day, they get an email. On the third day, they get an email. On the sixth day that they're in the system. So that way you don't have to manage this list of thousands that you'll be building. So that's a huge tool to check out. And I think MailChimp gives you free contacts up to 10,000. So it's a pretty powerful tool. So definitely automate your emails. And then another thing we teach is hiring a social media intern, because you need help. A lot of this social media is time consuming, and we recommend posting at least twice a day on your restaurant Facebook page once you have a certain amount of likes. So hiring a local intern, and these kids it could be one of your employees already. They're already on social media, they're on their phones constantly, so take advantage of this, and they have a lot of knowledge base around this. So that's some ways to automate. Secret number 4, and we were talking about this earlier, you can control your positive reviews. I talked to a lot of restaurant owners that are just getting hurt by Yelp, and it puts a bad taste in their mouth, and it just is what it is. You got to kind of roll with the punches, but we've thought of some ways to actually control our positive reviews for our clients, and with one of our packages, we try to get 25 positive reviews for them within 90 days. It's pretty powerful. But the point is instead of just, because usually when somebody writes a review on Yelp, it's because they have a reason to. They're either pissed off at a bad experience, or they want to write something negative. So the people that really like your restaurant usually don't think about it too much. So we don't want to tell them to go and make a positive review. We just want to incentivize them to make any type of review, and usually if you have good products, you'll end up having a lot of positive reviews. So what we did was this little kind of similar to the Facebook thing. It's a check inserter that you could be entered to win 2 tickets and dinner for 2 if you write not even nice, just write a review about us on Yelp. It doesn't have to be positive or negative, just write a review. So that's a great incentive to build your Yelp reviews, and that will help your Google rankings, that will help your brand. It helps a lot of different things, so definitely take advantage of that promotion. Secret number 5, you can't manage what you can't measure. This is a quote from the famous Peter Drucker. You may have heard it before, and he's a marketing expert. And basically what he's saying is, if you're not measuring your return on investment with, and I'm going to apply this to social media or marketing in general, then you can't manage it. You don't know what's working and what's not. So track your ROI, and we like doing this through Google Analytics. It's a free tool. You can go to google.com/analytics, and it gives you breakdowns on demographics, keywords, where they came from, and there's a couple goals we set up. One is for emails. We track when they enter their email address on our landing page, where did they come from, what keyword did they type in, You can see their local area. You can see their demographic, are they male or female, income, all that stuff. So it's really powerful. So we track emails, we track map page. When they go to your map page, it usually tells you that they're interested in visiting a restaurant. So that's another metric you can use, how many people came to the map page and what demographic are they in. And then also OpenTable has some integration that you can use. So if you use some kind of reservation system, you want to integrate that with Google Analytics, and it basically can show you when they make a reservation, again, what keyword did they come from, what demographic are they in, and then you can really start tracking your ROI. Because every campaign you do, let's say you do a Facebook campaign and spend $1,000. Well, I want to see how many emails did I collect, how many people went to the map page, and how many reservations did I get. So those are you can do through Google Analytics. Also, Google Voice, using unique phone numbers is pretty powerful. We also use Grasshopper, which you can do 1-800 numbers, but google.com/voice, they will set up free local numbers for you. So if you want to have, you should have a different number for your Facebook campaign, a different number for your blog if you're doing a campaign on that. Basically anywhere you're spending money, anywhere you can segment, you want to track it with a different phone number, because then you can see how many people called off of that campaign, and that's huge. So again, measuring the ROI. So what you really want to do is just put a dollar value on your social media, and you do this with your guest check average. So just take your guest check average, and then if you're tracking reservations, it's pretty easy, right? You just count how many reservations you do times your guest check average, and then that will give you your total revenue from that social media campaign. Doing it from emails and phone numbers gets a little tricky, because then you're going on the law of averages, but we basically just average, for however many emails you get, you usually get about this many people going into your restaurant, or for however many phone calls you do, you get this many people going into your restaurant, or for same with the map page. So use your guest check average, use those metrics, and you can definitely generate an ROI for your account. So as a bonus today for watching this video and for joining us, I wanted to offer you a one-on-one 30-minute social media game plan with our team. And this is huge to take advantage of. We actually only have a limited number of these per week, so take advantage if you're really serious about getting your social media game plan. We'll sit down with you, talk about what's working, what's not working, and give you some more tips for your specific local market. So if you want to take advantage of this, email us at jerome@tablesumo.com and just leave your name and your telephone number, and we'll give you a call. Or you can call our 1-800 number at 1-877-592-1260. Well, good luck to you all. Glad you joined us today, and we'll see you on the other side.